What's up, guys? We're looking at Bitcoin today. We've finally met our target. Now, yesterday's video, we brought to everyone's attention that potentially we could go even lower, but that's another scenario. That's if what happens next fails. So we've met our 1618 technical target over here, our this Fibonacci impulse over here. What is interesting is if I remove this one, you can see there's a little green box here and it says a weekly lower high and dead cat bounce. So if we go to the weekly time frame, we can see this a bit clearer. So if we were to measure from the top at 69k down to the bottom here in January at 33k over here, you can see we did come up to the 050, but this is for the people who used the log scale down here on the right and over here. If I turned off the log scale, you can see we never had that dead cat bounce scenario. Everyone was calling for 55, 51k minimum. Where did we stop at? We stopped at 48k. Did we meet the 050 on the regular chart? No. So for the 99% of people who use the regular chart, who use the fibs, but just the regular fibs, for them, they would have never seen this dead cat bounce coming. But because we are different, we like to be different, we like to be contrarian thinkers, then we of course like to do everything a little bit different, because we know in life, whenever the majority is, in line with something, they're usually wrong. So for example, if you want to get rich, you don't go to uni, you don't go get a 9 to 5, you know what I mean? Because if you can look around you, everyone in your life is the example. Why is a billionaire a billionaire? No, he didn't get a 9 to 5. So another clear example. So the other week, there was a Champions League game. It was Real Madrid versus Man City. Man City, it said there's a 99% chance of winning because there was less than 5 minutes left of the game. And yeah, if those 5 minutes were up, then Man City would have won. So even though there was a 1% chance of Real Madrid winning, somehow Real Madrid won, even though there was only 5 minutes left. So even though 99% chance of one team winning, the team with a 1% chance actually won. So there you go. We have to go with not the majority, but the minority. So of course, now we know that a lot of people were not seeing this as an M pattern. People were waiting for this to be a double bottom, but we've seen it as a double top here, one top, two top. This is also a descending triangle going through the April resistance, December resistance, and April resistance. Again, 1 year on, which is crazy. So 1 year on exactly, this is where we started the cascading effect. And yeah, it looks like we've now met our 1618 target. Not only was it the 1618 target, it was also the M pattern, or the descending triangles target. If I show you from the top back to the support, when you lose that support, this is your technical target. So two things were lining up and telling us 25.8k and 26k was our technical target. If you are enjoying this video, guys, smash the like button. Thank you so much for 2.5k subscribers. We've done it, yeah, in such a small space of time. Back in October, only 200 subs. So thank you so much. Turn the notification bell on. Help me out by going over to BitBay Crypto's channel. The link is in the description down below. Just go and subscribe to her. Let's get her to 350 subscribers, if not 400. But yeah, thank you guys for the continued support. Now, going back to the beginning of this video, I told you guys that there's something that Bitcoin needs to do if you don't want to see this 19k target that I was speaking about in yesterday's Bitcoin update. Make sure to check it out. So whenever we meet the 1618, this is what needs to happen. We now need to come up and reclaim that one fib level, guys. It's so important, because now we've met the 1618. That's what happens. You get this bounce, and that bounce needs to get above 33k over here to invalidate further downside. Otherwise, all this pump is doing is coming back into this blue zone as resistance, and then you're going to continue lower. And of course, as explained in the video yesterday, that would be the first time if we were to come down to these two targets. Remember, it's any of these two targets, but once you lose the 1618, this is what you should look at. But of course, we've seen it hits the 2, invalidates further downside, and we get out of it. However, I just want to warn you guys, any pump that fails to reclaim 33k, all you're doing is coming into this, flipping it into resistance, and you continue lower. Sorry guys, I just need to butt in over here, but I just wanted to explain, if we go to the weekly time frame, now that we have met our target, you can see where are we bouncing and trying to hold support. Of course, this is not the weekly close. We're still going to move for 3.5 days. So we don't know, of course, where this is going to close. But what I do like is, of course, after hitting our target, the reaction with this bounce is trying to reclaim that wick. Now, every single YouTuber, even the massive ones with hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not millions, keep saying the bottom of last year was this red candle at 28,700. It's not true, guys. The bottom last year was back in January 2021, 27.7k. If we can get a weekly close above that, that's what, of course, I've just said any pump that fails to get above the 1 fib level is going to result in further dump down to these two targets. However, what I'm trying to make you guys aware of is another potential scenario where this could be the first step in trying to get back to the 1 fib level and reclaiming it if we were to get the weekly close above 27.7k, which was the January low of last year. So technically, yes, with the wicks, we've now, yes, made a lower low. We've met our 1618 target. That means the target has been met out of this Fibonacci impulsive wave. So to invalidate any further downside, then of course we need to get back above the 1 fib level if we're trying to reverse this back into an uptrend. And of course your first step would be a weekly close above this wick back in January, 27.7k. That would be your first step in trying to head back above the 1 fib level. Of course, it does not mean at all you're going to get back above it. And remember, even if we do hold this low with the weekly close, remember, we need to get above this. And if you don't, then they will just flip into resistance, and yes, you would lose this low or double bottom. So yeah, it's exciting if we get this weekly close above this. Let's wait for that. If not, yeah, we know what's going to happen. We're going to continue down, and I'll explain it in a bit more detail now. But yeah, I'll put a link to the video from yesterday where I go into a bit more detail about 19.8k. Has set a swing high, you fall to the swing low. So when you set a new swing high, you should fall to the swing low. If you lose the swing, lose the swing low, you go to the low before, basically. So yeah, that's the trading rules, and we've shown you this with this range that we had over here. We had this low and this high, and this is your swing low. We made a new swing high. You failed to hold this one, so we should go to this one, right? Even though there's a midpoint that didn't hold, you went back to the swing low. So that's how it works. If you're interested in the crypto packages, I'll bring your attention to them now. But yeah, I've got some spaces open in May now. So yeah, if anyone wants to start with the mentorship, that's fine. Anyone can do the course at any moment because that's pre-recorded videos. And yeah, if you're interested in what we're doing, yeah, I can only recommend the crypto course or the mentorship, as you get the crypto chat for free where I'm posting my personal moves. And whenever I'm buying, we did buy some yesterday, probably going to buy some more today. And yeah, more specific on which cryptos exactly. If you're interested, guys, I'll play the video now. And here are the crypto packages. Here is how to get started. Click the link to my Twitter, head over to the pinned post, and all you need to do is message under and just type, "Hey, Louis, I'm interested in the mentorship." And that's A-okay. Perfect, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Leave a like, subscribe, and comment. Peace.